have lots of things to share today. We have videos, we have some of the paranormal investigation. We have Rabbi Roshtal with us as a special guest who will share some of his experience, knowledge, and the research when it's coming from the UFO studies and paranormal. I must say I'm pretty happy to have my co-host Donnie Cho. Welcome. Miss Sue, welcome. And Paul Del Roberts, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this show. I think it's going to be quite amazing. Hour and a half. We will finish at 7:30. So, and let's start the show on the road. I'm quite excited. Paul, I know you prepare a lot of materials for today. Would you like to start, sir?
Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. And yeah, tonight's going to be a very exciting show because, one, the rabbi is going to talk about alien abductions. I love that topic, so I can't wait to talk about that. I provided Donnie Cho with a photograph of the Marysville Hotel. And the Marysville Hotel had a terrible fire. And this hotel's been around since the 1800s. You had some murders, I think a couple murders in that hotel. One suicide where a person jumped from one of the windows and down into the sidewalk. Terrible tragedies happened there. And they actually closed down the hotel and someone set it on fire. And out of one of the windows, there looks like a full-body apparition looking out the window. Can we look at that, Donnie? Oh, there it is. So if you can see that, the fire's right behind this apparition, and it looks like a person looking out the window. Yeah. So everybody has a chance looking at it. Everyone becomes a ghost hunting analyst, and you can analyze this photograph. Is that a ghost, or what do you think it is? And we'll wait for the comments, and while we're waiting for the comments, Donnie Cho has a video where we investigated an asylum. It was the hospital for the feeble-minded. And at this hospital, if anybody's ever heard of the Philadelphia experiment, some of the sailors from the Philadelphia experiment actually stayed at this insane asylum. And Donnie, can you show the video? Experiment. This is what the Army did with the USS Eldridge. And what they were trying to do is teleport a ship in the Atlantic Ocean to another part of the Atlantic Ocean. And the rumor is that they were successful. A green mist actually engulfed the ship. It actually vanished and teleported into another part of the Atlantic. And some of the people on the ship were actually infused into the ship's hull. And so like their torso and their head was sticking out of the hull. And the survivors sent over to the insane asylum over in Sonoma. So the place is supposed to be extremely haunted. Let's do this. 1943. The government did an experiment using the Tesla coil as a generator, a generator that uses static electricity in the mental asylum that we're going to visit today. It was so
last thing I'd want to look at. And it's a high state of the art Renaissance dolphin, but this thing I would put in front of my asylum. I mean, that could be nightmares right there. They did a lot of experiment with radiation in the bloodstream there. They numbered the patients. They called them specimen number 89235. Yeah, it's really upsetting. And the grave, their cemetery there, they burn everybody, and it's very hard to find markers for almost anybody that was there.